Hey, Coach Cruisers. Well, welcome back. And for those of you that are new to Coach Cruise, I'm your host, Brad. And anyway, we, at the time of the airing of this video anyway, we are less than 24 hours from the Carnival celebration welcoming its first passengers. I don't have a golden ticket. Maybe you do. If you do, you're very fortunate, very lucky. Or maybe, like myself, I'm happy to say, I do have bookings coming up early this summer on the Carnival celebration and then New Year's Eve next year. So I'm very excited about the celebration, even though I'm not going on the inaugural. And today, via John Hill's Facebook page, I have the recording that I'll share with you in just a few seconds. But he interviewed one CHRISTINE Duffy, the Carnival CEO. She spoke on a number of topics, but of course, the big topic is the Carnival celebration and all of the new things that it's going to bring to cruisers and the wonderful additions to help celebrate Carnival and its 50 plus years of cruising. So it was a very interesting interview, and without any further ado, let's get to it. Here we go.
Now, on a much happier, joyous note, you have been with us for the last 3 or 4 days, and Carnival celebration tomorrow will arrive in Southampton. 5,000 guests joining from all over the world for the voyage to Miami. You've been here for that time. Tell us your thoughts on your new flagship, CHRISTINE. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I was so excited about Mardi Gras. We waited such a long time for her. She's an incredibly beautiful ship, and it was hard for me to even imagine how Carnival celebration could even go beyond. But like every new ship that we build, there's things that we learn, things that we can improve, and things that we completely change up. So what I think guests will experience on celebration is exactly what we said. This is a celebration of 50 years of Carnival, going back to the first ships, the first celebration. Fast forward, this ship also looks to the past, but in this Golden Jubilee bar, you'll see the technology that we've implemented, as well as in our beautiful gateway, which is a completely new experience that I think will be first of its kind, very immersive, with the LED windows that we put there. And on the other ship, that is really where the French Quarter is, which leaned into Mardi Gras and New Orleans.
So, as we look back, and you mentioned 50 years, it's been a whirlwind. I mean, it really has. This year, seen with this ship and with all the other things that have happened, and it's been a busy period as well, hasn't it? Because we've got a ship starting tomorrow in Australia, and what else is happening?
Well, we're very excited that tomorrow we will launch Carnival Luminosa, which is actually a new ship, Spirit class ship that has joined the fleet. This will be the first cruises that we have from Brisbane, brand new terminal in Brisbane, and I think this is really a bucket list destination for many people. I was in Australia last month in Sydney, where Carnival Splendor arrived from Seattle, a 24-day journey, the first international cruise line to arrive in Sydney Harbor, and it was truly an emotional event, I think, for everyone on the ship, and also for the people in Australia who have missed having cruise ships, the same way that we did here in the U.S. during our pause.
And of course, we've got another special year next year. This time next year, you'll be sitting on a bar stool with me on the Jubilee, and we also have a bit of Italian fun, Carnival style, to look forward to, right?
Well, we're very excited, and that inventory for Carnival Venezia is going to be opening on November 14th. I was able to visit the ship on her journey from Istanbul to Greece. I know you're going to be visiting, so all of your followers are going to see the Venezia live in action with guests on board. We are so excited about these ships. These are brand new ships. They are Vista class ships, but completely designed Italian style. And so we're going to take that beautiful Italian design and the elements there, and we are going to make them Carnival fun Italian style. I cannot wait. First of all, we're going to be starting that ship up with a European itinerary from Barcelona, and then of course there will be a crossing to New York. And I just love, you know, the sailing into New York Harbor.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Is a magical experience.
It is.
And then of course that ship will be sailing year round from New York. She's got a great magrodome, so that'll be very, very useful in the winters. But very excited for Venezia and the sister ship that will follow, Carnival Firenze, which will be home ported in Long Beach, California, coming in 2024. So we have an 11% increase in our capacity, John.
Amazing.
In 2023. The teams are very, very excited. And
I have to say, I can see and feel your excitement. And with all the restaurants on board this ship, I'm going to have an 11% capacity by the time I get off here. So much food. And there's just one other thing I just want to touch on. I filmed earlier today in Camp Ocean, and the real estate that we have given for the children to have fun, and with the new partnership with the Kennedy Space Center and NASA. I know the family cruise line thing that we have, and we've always had that foundation of being a family cruise line, is so important to you. Am I right?
Absolutely. You know, I was very proud once again, Reader's Digest selected Carnival Cruise Line as the most trusted cruise line. We've sailed more children than any other cruise line, and we plan to continue that with new and fun things for kids that are sailing with families. Now, one of those things they will see in the gateway, we've got our Seuss at Sea program, and not only you can now pre-book your Seuss breakfast and parade. There's some fun activities that people will be able to see in the gateway, and of course our youth center. So we're really excited to welcome more families back on board as the protocols have really relaxed for children.
Well, thank you for everything. And I want to finish with something a bit special, because you and I are at the Golden Jubilee Bar, and look at the menu. This is your first look. No one has seen this yet. And Christine is just holding the menu.
This is wood.
It's wood?
This is beautiful
wood. Oh, yeah,
wood.
look at that.
And I don't know if people have seen the, you know, some of the chairs, the
Yeah, I took them around all of this, but I hadn't seen the menu. But, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably thinking, what should I have to drink? So, let me tell you, there is a lot to choose from. But for all of you coming here tomorrow night and beyond, your first drink should be this one. It's called Christine's Fave, which is...
Well, this is a lovely champagne with Chambord and Saint-Germain. Cheers, and we look forward to welcoming everyone on board Carnival Celebration.
Christine's Fave, and Christine is our favorite ever president, and she always will be. Cheers. She hasn't yet. Oh my God. Oh, is it good? Okay, good. There you go. Christine's Fave. Thank you for spending time with us, Christine.
Absolutely. Just because I've been given the honor of bringing out Celebration, it doesn't make me any bad than the incredible team that are out there that do such an awesome job.
Oh, sure.
And secondly, and this one is huge, like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you know when this man is posting more videos.
I appreciate that you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lee.
I just can't get away from a good time.